Hello everyone, I am Ahmed and I am excited to present WanderEcho as my Telnyx TEDHack hackathon submission. Thank you to TEDHack and Telnyx for allowing me this wonderful opportunity. Here's the problem statement. Imagine standing in front of the Colosseum, but there is no guide to give you a tour. Phone plays a monotonous, generic, pre-recorded guide that often is disconnected from the traveler. This is a huge problem. Tourism is evolving, but the tour guides aren't. Human guides are costly, limited, and not always available. Most digital guides lack interactivity, context, or emotion. They are just pre-recording generic audio files. Tourists crave storytelling and not just facts. So I plan to solve this problem. Here's the market analysis. Despite the AR market is projected to reach $200 billion by the next 5 to 6 years. That is 2031. Also, despite this growth of AR, augmented reality tools remain underused. Most tourists are unaware or unengaged due to high cost and poor usability. Since there is such a huge market gap that is present, we aim to fulfill it. Here's the solution. WanderEcho. It is a voice-first tour companion. Just speak naturally and Echo responds like a guide, aware of your location, mood, and interest. It runs right from the browser, no apps, no setup, and transforms sightseeing into personalized storytelling. It knows your real-time location by geolocation APIs. You can talk to the guide on just the browser, no phone number is required. Here are the MVP features. First, real-time voice interaction. You can talk with the assistant using WebRTC and Telnyx AI assistant. You just have to open the web browser website and you can just directly talk to him. No calling, no phone number is required. It sends live location to the AI to tailor your tour wherever monument or whatever you are visiting nearby locations via geolocation API from the browser. There is a chat style UI with transcripts of each conversation between the user and the AI tour guide so that you can refer to some older conversation. There are multiple personality modes for the AI tour guide. You can choose a historian or explorer or a storyteller or local. Each they have different personalities and different tool types. There is dynamic prompt injection. Inject it variables like personalities and location to adapt AI response using dynamic variables in the prompt of AI configuration. Also, since foreign tourists speak different languages and they travel to different countries, the AI is multilingual and it makes it easier for them. Next is the system architecture, how this system works. First of all, we have the entrance user's mobile data. It uses Telnyx WebRTC SDK and we had set up a SIP connection or routing at the Telnyx website. It routes this to the Telnyx AI assistant and creates a two-way voice communication. Also, Telnyx AI assistant has webhook endpoints which sends whatever events happening to the Flask server. The front end also has a geolocation center that sends the coordinates to Flask server, which using the call control API sends the dynamic variable to the AI assistant as a prompt so that it gets the newer context and can continue the tour as per the geolocation center. These blue are the backend servers, the green boxes are the Telnyx services from the Telnyx portal, and the red boxes are the front end. The tech stack includes HTML, CSS, JavaScript for frontend. Voice and AI is Telnyx WebRTC, AI Assistant, SIP routing. Backend uses Flask with Python, REST APIs, webhooks. APIs used are Telnyx call control, geolocation API, and such. The Telnyx capabilities that we have used are multiple. We have used WebRTC SDK in the browser. It enables real-time audio streaming from browser to the AI assistant with very low latency. We have obviously used the AI assistant, voice AI assistant. It provides voice and LLM-based conversational responses in natural language. We have used dynamic variables to inject a real-time variable like GPS location, selected personality. Webhooks were used to receive live transcription and AI response events for the front end and analytics. Knowledge base. We used a knowledge base with specific facts with monuments and locations. For example, in the demo we have used for Paris, this stops the LLM from hallucinating and gives accurate historical data, landmark scripts for WanderEcho to pull from the responses. Conversation logging, we use Telnyx conversation API to fetch and analyze past user interactions. Next, here is the working demo.
Of WanderEcho. It is the AI-powered travel guide. You can talk, explore, and discover. You can do voice, call, chat, location-based. It gets your location, and according to that context, it talks to you. It has multiple personality guides like traveler, explorer, sense of foreigners, speak different languages, multilingual. You have group chat feature. Here is the map. You can use the map. You can show the map. Here is the call feature where above you can start the call, the mic button. These are the different guide personality where you can start the call. The below is the actually the transcript of the conversation actually happening. And here I have started the call.
This is WanderEcho, powered by Telnyx.
Hello, I am visiting Paris.
Welcome to Paris, the city of light. You're in for an unforgettable journey through one of the most beautiful and historically rich cities in the world. Whether you're strolling along the Seine, admiring world-famous art, or savoring a croissant at a sidewalk cafe, Paris is full of magic around every corner. I can't wait to help bring your Parisian journey to life with stories, history, and hidden gems along the way. Are you
Can
just
you tell
arriving?
me about
or...
Eiffel Tower? Can you tell me about Eiffel Tower?
You're asking about the Eiffel Tower, often simply called La Tour Eiffel by locals. You're in for a treat. You're standing near the iconic Eiffel Tower, an iron marvel built for the 1889 World's Fair. Rising over 300 meters, it was once the tallest man-made structure on Earth and remains one of the most instantly recognizable landmarks in the world.
Excuse
Fun
me,
fact,
can you tell
of
me
course,
about the designer of Eiffel Tower?
the Eiffel Tower was designed by the renowned French engineer Gustave Eiffel, whose full name was Gustave Alexander Eiffel. He was the founder of the Compagnie des Établissements Eiffel, the engineering firm responsible for the tower's design and construction. Gustave Eiffel is often called the Iron King for his expertise in working with iron, and this tower built
Excuse
as
me,
the entrance.
can you
No
tell
problem
me
at all.
can you tell me a fun fact about Eiffel Tower?
Since you mentioned it, here's a fun tech-related twist about the Eiffel Tower. Did you know that the Eiffel Tower has a secret apartment? Gustave Eiffel built a small, private living space at the top of the tower, complete with a laboratory and a parlor for entertaining guests. Today, it's preserved as a memorial to him, and there's
Okay,
even a
thank you.
life-size...
Additional features, though they are not included or yet developed, they are future features that can be added to this project. First of all, analytics dashboard. This is not for the user but for the admin. User behavior heat maps can be used to identify high engagement spots. A/B narrative testing by different storytelling versions can help improve the tools to increase the retentions. Like this heat map for indicating this is the place, or A/B testing. Also, we can use store groups. Suppose a family of 4 or 5 people is traveling together, so they can form one group and only one AI assistant can interact with all 5 of them through their different 5 phones. Scalability, feasibility, and impact. This is clearly scalable since one AI assistant can serve a high number of users concurrently. It is easily deployable and it uses Telnyx and browser, which are readily available. Feasibility, since no native app is required, runs directly in the mobile browsers built using reliable existing APIs, knowledge-based custom content, multiple language, easily feasible. Impact, we can use the freemium model, free tools or maybe premium modes. We can partner with heritage sites or maybe travel agencies, or we can also create event-specific deployments. Judging criteria, how WanderEcho fulfills it: innovation, redefines the tourism by combining real-time AI, personality-driven storytelling, and location-aware narratives, all from just a browser. This is completely new. I have done the market research and I did not find any specific competitors that did the same thing. There is the technical difficulty. Eco integrates real-time WebRTC audio via Telnyx, GPS-based dynamic variable injection, live AI responses, all orchestrated through a Flask backend and web handling, and a mobile-optimized frontend. Completeness, I have shown the working demo of the MVP with future ideas as well as the site. It is hosted and can be visited by anyone. The link is in the description below the YouTube video. Usability, it's the best thing. WanderEcho runs entirely in the browser with zero setup. It is designed for on-the-go travelers using the mobile devices. It is very easily usable. As for the presentation, the pitch deck and the video delivers a clear narrative with flow diagrams, tables, technical depth, and a compelling live demo. I would like to again thank TEDHack as well as Telnyx for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much for the attention.